Veressa and Columbina are almost here, and I need to get more Prima Gems, so I gotta collect it from the stuff that I've left sitting there for a little bit, like tutorials and achievements. I just did a few co-op battles, so I have a few from my Meetings in Outrealm series. Most of my Meetings in Outrealm series isn't completed, so I could go around in co-op and get those, since 10 Prima Gems is quite a lot. During that though, I took care of my commissions, and I can't get the rewards in Fontaine since it's stuck on Farina's story quest, and I'm just not ready to do it. Yeah, because story quests take a long time, and I genuinely want to pay attention for it. Catherine is right by the waypoint in Nodcry, so of course I went there, and you guys know I love Nodcry. Right, so what else did I have to do? Oh, it's another day for the new event, so I went and completed that event. Not the whole thing, just whatever I could do and whatever I felt like doing. So basically, the main part that unlocked, so this quest, and just the itty bitty sections with different characters. I like this whole thing though. I get to play with Veressa a lot, and I am trying to choose between her and Columbina at the moment, so it's really helpful.
Hey Veressa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning.
Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
The quest has officially started. So basically what you guys missed, what I cut out, was that we really liked their comic book and we got recruited into their comic book club, and now they're gonna have a celebration for us, or do the recruitment tradition. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I gotta meet Veressa and the other girl at the location, which was surprisingly hard to find. I don't know why I couldn't just understand where it was. Honestly, you know what? It's not my fault. I'm never at fault. This is a weird place to put it. How did they even get up there? There's certain places to that where I wonder, how did the characters themselves make it up here?
Here. This is a good spot. Alrighty. Do you have any idea what Veressa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
I honestly forgot the details, but we're gonna train with our teammates by running this track, and Veressa and I are a lot faster than these two. Honestly, Jilonin is super fast. I think she was just running regularly for Minnie's case, or I don't know. I'm not gonna make assumptions.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
And of course, I had to play around with Veressa and her, what I say features? Just the details of her character, like how she jumps and runs and walks and all that stuff, especially since I really want her. Yeah, I love her, and apparently she's really strong. I just want more characters. I love collecting them. That's one of my favorite parts of the game. I don't think I was playing with her correctly, but when her character banner comes out, and oh wait a second, it should be out right now. Okay, so when it's available during the trial period, I think I'll use that chance to get to know her gameplay a little better, or maybe get used to using it. My Traveler isn't this strong though. My Pyro Traveler, I feel like they buffed her in some way. I wish I was able to see the animation of her, what is that, elemental burst, elemental skill? Yeah, her elemental burst, because I missed it. I think it was too close to the Hilichurl house, I would say. Yeah, but look at her run. I was getting better at her running, and I love that her elemental skill has 2 buttons. I love that feature in most of the characters, honestly. I just realized that I should probably go around, what is it, Dragonspine, and collect some tree bark, because I don't think I have a lot of tree bark from Dragonspine trees. I honestly need to collect more, because I run out of tree bark very quickly and very easily, since I keep on building stuff in my Serentia pot. I want to get better. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up with my words a lot. I want to get better at building. I was getting really lost in this track. She said to make sure to follow the arrows just to be safe, because I might get lost. And I was thinking, sure, as if I'll get lost. Sure, I got lost immediately. I have no idea where I am right now. And at some point at the bottom, yeah, it was when we got here, they said if we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. So of course I jumped down, and she said like it's a little risky, gotta be careful. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll just glide down, everything will be fine. Tell me why I wasn't supposed to jump down at all. Who said that? Was it Paimon? I'm over here looking for where I'm supposed to be, trying to follow the meters at the top left corner, and I end up right back where I was before, just to find out that I wasn't supposed to jump down in the first place. I was having a lot of fun with Vanessa though. I was trying to get used to certain parts of her mechanic, like that one part of her, I think is her normal attack, that kind of just bumps us up into the air. I was trying to see if maybe that could be used for jumping in the future when I eventually get her. But yeah, this is the part where I realized I wasn't supposed to jump down at all, because since I'm going based off the meter, I walk around it, and there we are.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed.
I got the main part out of the way, so I had to go and let me get the red marks. I needed to get the red marks. But basically, I needed to tackle the other sections of the event, like the ones with the characters, this part. And I think I only did 3 of them. The one with Yanfei, Mika, and Klee is snow blazers. Just like, not snow blazers, snow trace, just like wind trace. I personally like wind trace a lot more. I think I've mentioned wind trace in a previous video. That was my favorite event of all time, and I wish they made it permanent. It was one of the best events to exist. One of the best. But yeah, I do prefer wind trace, and even though I say that, I still love snow trace. I think it's a lot of fun, and I want to get better at messing with the hunters. The hunters are always winning in the events. I think the problem is that I'm playing it as if it's wind trace, so I'm playing it as if I have a lot more ground than I do, and as if I have a lot more places to blend in and hide. So I keep on failing, but I will get better. Practice makes perfect. This, I don't know why I was so slow with it. This was so much fun, but for some reason I couldn't aim the stuff correctly, or maybe I was trying to be too precise with it. I really don't know what my issue was. I think it's the same issue I have with bows, because it reminded me of when I do time trials and it involves a bow. I did like this middle thing though that gave me the option to just like jackhammer it, throwing balls left and right, snowballs. I wonder if these snow heads are gonna be in the Serentia pot. Okay, time to collect my rewards. In case you guys forget, because I definitely did, this is a Primogem farming video. So all of this is for the sake of getting the Primogems. Oh, I should have been counting. I'm really sorry. I'll calculate it, and I'll put the calculations at the end, how much I started with and how much I ended with. I don't know if it's going to be that huge of a difference, but a difference is a difference, and a win is a win. So I'll be happy either way. I kept on forgetting that the characters are right here in this area that I'm in. So I kept on clicking go to quest, which would take me to the map. Ooh, I didn't notice that. What is that I got? Refined heart? Nice. I thought that Mika was the one that I had to go to in order to get the to start that section of the event, but he wasn't, so I was kind of confused when I was talking to him, just thinking, what is he talking about? Why wasn't it glowing yellow? And I mean, he doesn't have the symbol above his head, but I didn't notice it at the time until he was in the middle of talking. And once I, thought about it, about how none of those word choices are golden yellow, I went over to this thing thinking, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe I gotta talk to this thing, because he mentioned how important it was to him. So maybe that was it, and it was not it. I noticed a little bit later on that I should try these guys, and it mentioned the Sorry Scout that Mika was talking about, and that's how I found it. This part was also really, really fun. The it's like a Saurian plushie, right? Yeah, so this baby Saurian plushie was so fun to move around. I couldn't exactly get used to the jumping animation. I don't know if it's because of how zero gravity like it was, or how slightly delayed it was, but I couldn't get used to it. Either way though, I had a lot of fun, and it reminded me a lot of Subway Surfers, especially that one feature where we could run into like this glowing thing and it makes all the coins wait a second, this is just like Subway Surfer. We're jumping over different obstacles, we're getting that thing that's making the coins come to us, where the jumping animation is like zero gravity, just like when we get those orange super jump boots in Subway Surfers. I wonder if that played a part, or if this is all just like a huge coincidence. Mika said that this Saurian plush, or I don't know if it's this specific one, but one of the Saurian plushes are ours, and I wonder if that's just him saying that, or if we'll actually get it, because I went into my Serentia plush shortly after and I didn't see like a recipe or anything like that. I should go collecting recipes. I should. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, the challenge has been completed. A minute and 23 seconds. I feel like that's not bad. And we got all 94 of whatever it was they wanted from us. And I got all 3 checked out. I was getting a little tired of this event, so next was Cleese, and that was the last I was gonna do, which was Snow Trace. And don't judge me, but I did really bad in this round. Like, I got caught almost immediately, and I think it's because I was barely hiding. I got pressured and overwhelmed because I felt like I was running out of time. I definitely could have done better though, and I think at some point I moved when I shouldn't have, and that helped me get caught super quickly. Want to know a really funny coincidence? Right before we started the game, I was thinking I changed my character, because my character before was Raiden, and I changed it to Xiangyun. But before I changed it to Xiangyun, I changed it to Sayu, because Sayu's small, she can run away really fast. I mean, she wouldn't have that ability in Snow Trace, but I wanted to be her. And then I decided last minute to change to Xiangyun, and turned out Sayu was playing with us. I think this feature to be a ghost is really cool. I don't remember if that was a feature in the original, but I really like it, and I really wanted to like trick the hunter, which I clearly failed at. What was mine? Okay, I'll take the achievements. Benefit to this, to getting 3 of the requirements knocked out of the way for different events, is that I also get whatever currency it is that the event comes with. So it would be like that special pink and purple EXP. Yeah. What was it? I think it was something spirit. I get more of those, which means I also get the rewards for getting a certain amount of them, which is really nice. Oh, one thing I didn't mention was that the mask that Veressa wears during her when she's fighting, she made it based off of that, what's it called, that comic. She mentioned it in one of the cutscenes. Okay, so right now we're at 1,419. I did get a wish, and I've honestly given up on the standard banner wishes because recently I looked at the list of characters from there, and I thought there was a lot more than there is right now. I thought it had like a lot of characters. I could have sworn they did at some point. Did it change it? I don't remember, but that severely decreased my desire and motivation to even pull on it. Like I promised earlier though, I did the calculations, and in total we collected 351 primos. So we started out with 1,068. The video is coming to a close, so if you enjoyed it, please like, and if you loved me, go ahead and subscribe. We made a little bit of progress today, so thank you so much for hanging out, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.